Most people think intelligence gives you an advantage. In reality, it often gives you one more excuse to wait. While everyone else is moving, you're still searching for the perfect plan. By the time you've found it, the opportunity has already belonged to someone else. This is not a story about laziness. It's a story about a trap so well disguised that the smartest people fall into it the hardest and never notice they're inside it. Here's how it happens. A smart mind is trained to spot problems, risks, flaws, every possible way something could fail. That's a useful skill in school, in exams, in anything with a right answer. But life rarely rewards the person who sees the most problems. It rewards the person who takes the first step. So, while one person is mapping out every obstacle on the road ahead, another person with far less analysis has already started walking and is now 3 streets further along, adjusting as they go. The strange part is that the analysis feels like progress, reading feels like progress, planning feels like progress, research feels productive, structured, responsible. But sometimes it's not preparation at all. It's fear, wearing a very convincing disguise. Think about the person who spends 6 months researching how to start a business, comparing every platform, every strategy, every case study, and never opens their first sale. Now, think about the person who opens a simple page in one afternoon, gets it wrong, gets a little feedback, fixes it, and tries again the next day. One of them is gathering knowledge, the other is gathering evidence, and evidence is the only thing that actually changes what happens next. This is the hidden mechanism most people never see. Intelligence generates options, but action generates information. You can think about 100 paths and still know nothing about any of them. Or you can walk 10 steps down one path and suddenly know more than all the theory in the world could have told you. The people who move ahead are rarely the ones with the best plan. They're the ones who got real feedback first, while everyone else was still perfecting a plan that had never been tested against reality. So, what actually breaks the trap? Not stop thinking. Thinking was never the problem. The problem is using thinking as a substitute for starting. The shift is small, but it changes everything. Think just enough to take one honest step. Not the perfect step, not the fully informed step. One step you can defend, and no more. Then you move. You watch what happens, you adjust, and you repeat a little wiser each time, because now your knowledge is built on something that actually happened, not something you imagined might happen. This is how small, unremarkable beginnings quietly become the businesses, careers, and lives that look like overnight success to everyone watching from the outside. They weren't overnight, they were just never delayed by the search for certainty. Because in the end, the world doesn't reward the person who understands everything. It rewards the person who turns understanding into motion.